Top 5 Best Proteins to Flush Out Creatinine and Support GFR. Naturally, building a kidney-friendly diet often comes down to one key question: which proteins truly support your health, and which ones silently add stress? Protein is essential for strength, energy, and healing. But when kidneys are under pressure, the wrong kind can increase creatinine and slow down filtration. On the other hand, the right proteins can nourish your body while giving your kidneys a much-needed break. Nephrology specialists frequently emphasize quality over quantity. Dr. Kalantar-Zade, a leading voice in kidney nutrition, has pointed out in the Clinical Journal of the American Society of Nephrology that patients benefit most when animal proteins are carefully balanced with plant-based choices. This balance reduces the burden of phosphorus and toxins while still supplying the body with vital amino acids. Many renal dietitians agree that it's not about avoiding protein, but about choosing the ones that work with your kidneys instead of against them. In this video, we'll highlight the top 5 proteins recommended by kidney experts for lowering creatinine and supporting GFR naturally. Each protein on this list has been shown to provide essential nutrition without overwhelming your kidneys. By the end, you'll know exactly which foods to keep on your plate to protect your health while staying strong and energized. Let's begin with one of the safest and most widely recommended proteins for kidney patients: egg whites. Unlike whole eggs, which contain cholesterol and phosphorus in the yolk, egg whites are almost pure protein. This makes them a unique option because they give your body the essential amino acids it needs without leaving behind harmful waste products that overburden your kidneys. When creatinine is high, this kind of clean protein can make a meaningful difference. Egg whites. Egg whites are classified as high biological value protein, which means they are easily absorbed and used by the body to repair tissues and maintain strength. A study published in the Journal of Renal Nutrition highlighted that patients who used egg whites in place of red meat or whole eggs experienced better phosphorus balance and less buildup of nitrogenous waste. This is critical because lowering waste in the blood helps reduce creatinine levels and supports a smoother filtration process. Doctors and renal dietitians often point to egg whites as a go-to protein because they are naturally low in phosphorus, potassium, and fat, 3 nutrients that can be problematic for kidney patients if consumed in excess. Dr. Kalantar-Zade, a leading nephrology researcher, has explained that egg whites are one of the purest sources of protein that allow kidney patients to meet their protein needs without driving up phosphorus or creatinine. This makes them one of the most doctor-approved protein options. Another benefit of egg whites is their versatility. You can prepare them in countless ways: boiled, scrambled, steamed, or even blended into smoothies. For kidney patients who are often limited in food variety, having a protein source that can be cooked in different forms helps keep meals enjoyable. Renal dietitians often encourage experimenting with herbs and safe vegetables to add flavor without relying on salt, which makes egg whites both tasty and safe. If you're concerned about muscle loss, a common issue when protein intake is restricted, egg whites can help you maintain lean body mass. Since they contain all the essential amino acids in a highly digestible form, they support recovery and repair without overwhelming your kidneys. This is why nephrologists often recommend egg whites as part of a low-protein, high-quality meal plan. It's also worth noting that egg whites are an affordable and easily available protein source. Many patients worry that shifting to a kidney diet will mean expensive or difficult foods, but egg whites are simple to find in any local market. Whether you use fresh eggs or packaged liquid egg whites, they provide the same safe benefits when prepared without added fats or sodium. For those who enjoy snacking, egg whites can even be made into light omelets, muffins, or added into vegetable stir-fries. These creative uses allow kidney patients to enjoy satisfying meals while keeping protein choices aligned with their health goals. Dietitians often remind patients that enjoying food is a big part of staying consistent with a renal diet, and egg whites make that possible. Lastly, let's not forget that including egg whites is not just about what you're adding, but also what you're avoiding. By choosing egg whites over whole eggs, red meats, or processed meats, you're automatically cutting down on phosphorus, saturated fats, and toxins that can push creatinine higher. That single change helps create the calmer, more supportive environment your kidneys need to heal. Now, it's turned to a lean animal protein that offers strength without straining your kidneys. Skinless chicken breast. Unlike red meats or processed meats, which are heavy in phosphorus, sodium, and saturated fats, it's clean, nourishing, and widely recommended by doctors as a better alternative for patients who still need animal protein in their diets. One of the biggest advantages of chicken breast is that it contains essential amino acids needed for cell repair, immune function, and overall strength. For kidney patients, maintaining strength is crucial, since many are asked to reduce protein intake. With chicken breast, you can get more nutrition out of smaller portions, which helps prevent muscle loss while still protecting kidney function. The American Journal of Kidney Diseases has highlighted that patients who swap red meat for lean poultry often experience improved metabolic balance and less acid buildup in the blood. This is important because too much acid in the body can accelerate kidney damage. By choosing chicken breast, you're not just reducing creatinine load, you're also supporting a more stable internal environment that makes your kidneys' job easier. Another point to consider is the removal of the skin. The skin of chicken holds most of the saturated fat, which can increase inflammation and stress both the kidneys and the heart. By opting for skinless chicken breast, you eliminate this excess fat, making it lighter, healthier, and more kidney-friendly. Doctors and renal dietitians almost always emphasize this detail when recommending poultry. Preparation also matters. Grilling, steaming, or baking chicken breast with simple herbs is far better than frying or using salty marinades. High sodium is one of the hidden dangers in many chicken recipes, especially pre-seasoned ones. Renal dietitians warn that processed chicken or fast food chicken can undo all the benefits by adding loads of sodium and preservatives. Cooking it fresh at home with kidney-safe spices ensures you're truly getting the healing benefit. Skinless chicken breast is also versatile for meal planning. It can be paired with kidney-safe vegetables like cabbage, cauliflower, or bell peppers to create balanced meals that are nourishing but gentle. This helps patients stay consistent with their diet because the meals are filling and flavorful without being harmful. Many kidney specialists encourage patients to use chicken breast as their main occasional animal protein while focusing on plant-based proteins for balance. Doctors often point out that moderation is key. While chicken breast is safer than red meat, portion size should still be guided by your healthcare team. Too much animal protein, even the clean kind, can create extra urea and waste. However, when eaten in moderate amounts, chicken breast can provide steady energy and support without pushing creatinine levels upward. For many patients, switching from red meat to chicken breast has been a game changer. They report feeling less bloated, having more energy, and even seeing improvements in blood tests over time. These changes aren't overnight, but they build gradually, reinforcing how small dietary swaps can add up to major kidney protection. Finally, choosing skinless chicken breast is also about long-term heart health. Since heart and kidney function are closely connected, reducing saturated fat and sodium intake lowers the risk of heart strain while also protecting the kidneys. This dual benefit is why nephrologists and cardiologists alike often recommend lean poultry as part of a renal-friendly diet. Next, let's talk about a food that feels like a treat, but can actually work quietly in your favor: plain, unsweetened Greek yogurt. For kidney patients, that simple choice can be much more than a snack. It can be a smart way to add protein without piling on stress. Unlike heavy meats or processed proteins, Greek yogurt slips into your diet gently, giving you strength without leaving behind too much for your kidneys to filter. One of the hidden gifts of Greek yogurt is its balance. Because it's strained, it packs more protein in a smaller portion, so you don't need to eat much to feel satisfied. This means less volume of food, but more benefit, a principle kidney specialists often encourage for people trying to manage creatinine. Then there's the probiotic advantage. A healthy gut makes life easier for your kidneys, and Greek yogurt brings the good bacteria that keep digestion smooth and toxin buildup lower. Doctors are increasingly pointing out the gut-kidney connection, showing that when your gut works better, your kidneys don't have to fight as hard against harmful byproducts. Still, the magic only happens if you choose wisely. Flavored yogurts with sugar, syrup, or extra salt will do more harm than good. That's why nephrologists and dietitians consistently recommend the plain, unsweetened, low-sodium version. It's simple, natural, and doesn't sneak in harmful extras. Another strength of Greek yogurt is its flexibility. You can enjoy it with safe fruits like apples or berries, use it as a base for smoothies, or even replace heavier ingredients like mayonnaise in dips and spreads. This makes it not just a protein source, but also a healthier swap for everyday foods. For those who struggle with appetite or weight loss, a small serving of Greek yogurt can be a lifesaver. It's calorie-dense enough to give energy, but still light enough to be safe for your kidneys. Patients often find that it's a comfort food that doesn't feel like dieting, and that emotional comfort matters a lot in staying consistent with the kidney-friendly plan. Greek yogurt also brings another advantage: it helps stabilize blood sugar. Since diabetes and kidney issues often go hand in hand, having foods that support both is like hitting two birds with one stone. The slow digestion of yogurt protein and natural fat helps prevent sugar spikes, keeping energy steady throughout the day. Of course, as with everything, moderation is key. A small bowl a day may be helpful, but eating too much can add up in phosphorus and potassium. That's why your doctor or dietitian should guide the exact portion for your stage of kidney health. Greek yogurt is less about being special and more about being consistent. It's not flashy, but it's reliable. A creamy bowl here and there means your body gets protein, your gut gets balanced, and your kidneys get a little less pressure. Sometimes the simplest foods make the biggest difference. If you liked this content, type 1 in the comments. If not, type 0, and don't forget to share your own suggestions in the comments as well. Your input helps us create content that truly serves this healing community. Now, let's move to a humble plant protein that has been a healing food across cultures for centuries. Lentils. For generations, lentils have been part of everyday meals in Asia, the Middle East, and the Mediterranean. They've been valued not only for their affordability, but also for their strength-giving qualities. When you think of lentils, you might picture warm soups, comforting stews, or simple curries, and these traditions hold wisdom, because lentils are one of the most balanced plant proteins nature provides. From a kidney perspective, lentils are powerful, but require a little care. Raw, they are rich in potassium and phosphorus, which can be challenging for weak kidneys. But when lentils are soaked overnight and cooked thoroughly, these minerals reduce significantly, making them much safer. This traditional preparation method isn't just cultural, it's a form of natural nutrition science that makes lentils easier for the body to process. Lentils bring a unique combination of protein and fiber. The protein helps maintain strength, while the fiber slows down digestion, controls blood sugar, and eases the workload on your kidneys. Research in the Clinical Journal of the American Society of Nephrology has shown that patients who include more plant-based proteins, like lentils, often experience less inflammation and a healthier long-term kidney outcome. Unlike animal proteins, lentils do not create as much acid load in the body. Too much dietary acid is linked with faster kidney decline, which is why nephrologists often suggest replacing some portions of meat with lentils or beans. This shift lowers the acid burden, improves mineral balance, and helps kidneys maintain a steadier filtration process. Another gift of lentils is their versatility. Whether you prefer them in soups, dals, salads, or blended spreads, lentils adapt beautifully to different flavors. Kidney-friendly recipes often combine lentils with safe vegetables like carrots, zucchini, or bell peppers, creating meals that are filling without being harsh on your kidneys. Doctors often point out that lentils, when prepared properly, are a great way to balance nutrition on lower protein diets. A small serving gives you steady energy and important nutrients like iron, without overwhelming your kidneys with waste. This makes them especially useful for patients who feel weak or fatigued, but need safer protein options. Culturally, lentils have always been considered a healing food. In Ayurveda, for example, certain lentils are believed to support digestion and detoxification. Modern science may explain this through their fiber, antioxidant compounds, and ability to stabilize blood sugar, all of which also support kidney health indirectly. What makes lentils stand out is their practicality. They are inexpensive, easy to cook in bulk, and widely available. For kidney patients who may feel limited by their diet, lentils provide variety without adding financial stress. This makes it easier to stick to a long-term kidney-friendly eating plan. In the bigger picture, lentils show us that simple foods can be powerful allies. By soaking, cooking, and portioning them carefully, you can enjoy the protein your body needs while protecting your kidneys. They remind us that healthy eating doesn't have to be complicated. It can be as simple as a bowl of warm lentil soup that comforts the body and supports healing at the same time. Finally, let's shine a light on a tiny seed that has earned the title of a modern superfood: chia seeds. At first glance, chia seeds look like nothing more than small black specks. But don't be fooled, these tiny seeds are loaded with nutrients that make a big impact, especially for kidney health. Unlike heavy protein sources, chia seeds are light, hydrating, and anti-inflammatory, making them an ideal addition to a renal-friendly diet. One of their unique qualities is their ability to absorb water and form a gel-like texture. This means that when you soak chia seeds in water or milk, they expand and become soothing for digestion. For kidney patients, this natural hydration effect is helpful because it supports smoother filtration, prevents dehydration, and reduces the chances of toxin buildup in the blood. Nutritionally, chia seeds carry a balance of protein, healthy fats, and fiber. The protein is plant-based and easier for the kidneys to process, while the omega-3 fatty acids fight inflammation and support cardiovascular health. Since heart and kidney function are closely linked, foods like chia that protect both are especially valuable. A study published in the Journal of Food Science and Technology noted that chia consumption improved cholesterol levels, reduced blood pressure, and supported metabolic health. For kidney patients, these benefits matter because high blood pressure and poor circulation are two of the biggest drivers of kidney decline. By easing these burdens, chia seeds act as indirect protectors of kidney function. Doctors often recommend chia seeds as a simple daily habit rather than a meal. Just a tablespoon mixed into water, smoothies, or oatmeal can provide steady nutrition. This makes them easy to include without major changes to your diet. Renal dietitians frequently encourage patients to add chia in moderation because it's one of the safest ways to boost protein and fiber without overloading the kidneys. Chia seeds are also useful for managing blood sugar. The fiber slows down digestion, preventing sudden sugar spikes. For kidney patients who also have diabetes, this dual benefit, protein plus blood sugar control, helps reduce complications and supports long-term health. Another advantage is satiety. Chia seeds help you feel fuller for longer, which can reduce cravings for less kidney-friendly snacks like chips or processed foods. This indirect effect helps patients stay on track with healthier eating patterns, which over time contributes to better creatinine control. Of course, like every food, chia seeds should be enjoyed in moderation. Too much at once can cause digestive discomfort. Doctors generally recommend 1 to 2 tablespoons per day as a safe serving size for kidney patients. This amount is enough to deliver benefits without overwhelming the system. The beauty of chia seeds is that they fit seamlessly into modern life. Sprinkle them on salads, mix them into yogurt, or simply soak them in water overnight and enjoy a refreshing drink in the morning. Small, simple habits like this can provide steady support to your kidneys, helping you protect GFR while feeling nourished and energized. Chia seeds prove that healing doesn't always come from big, dramatic changes. Sometimes, it's the smallest seeds, taken consistently, that create the biggest impact on your kidney health. The journey to better kidney health doesn't always mean big sacrifices. It often comes down to small, smarter choices. Swapping out heavy, stressful proteins for lighter, kidney-friendly ones like egg whites, chicken breast, Greek yogurt, lentils, and chia seeds can make a lasting difference. These simple foods give your body the strength it needs while helping your kidneys breathe a little easier. Remember, healing isn't about avoiding food, it's about choosing the kind that works with your body instead of against it. Each meal is an opportunity to lower creatinine, support your GFR, and build habits that protect you in the long run. If you liked this video, share a protein you rely on or a new one you'd like to try. Your ideas may help someone else in this community. Do you want my next video to be about the perfect kidney disease meal plan, a step-by-step guide to what a kidney patient should eat in a day? If yes, I can create and share it with you. Let me know in the comments if this is something you'd find helpful. And don't forget to subscribe to Eat to Heal for more guides that make kidney health simple, natural, and doable.